Something that isn't said enough is how terrible of a person Cody was in Sweet Life on Deck. Throughout both shows, it's portrayed that Zach is the bad guy and Cody is an angel who never does wrong. When the twins were still at the hotel, Cody was a good boy, and besides running around the hotel, he never really did anything wrong. But when the twins were on the boat, it's like the roles switched or something. At least with Zach, he misbehaved in an adorable way, but Cody was bad in a weird way. Cody technically never misbehaved physically. An example is how Zach was always pranking and breaking stuff, but Cody on the other hand was condescending and always put other people down. Everyone seems to love Cody and Bailey's relationship, but I never liked them together. Cody's whole 6-month plan thing was weird. I feel like any girl in real life would be creeped out by this. It also felt so unnecessary. Why couldn't Cody just approach Bailey and take things slow instead of having a whole 6-month plan? Sometimes when you like a girl, you just have to approach her and not overdo it. I'm gonna get into an episode where Cody's bad antics and narcissism is shown to the max. Season 3, episode 16 from Sweet Life on Deck. The episode called The Play's the Thing. Cody is doing a play for a school project. He cast Bailey and Zach as the leads, and the play takes place in Paris. As the kids rehearse the play, we start seeing that the play is eerily similar to Cody and Bailey's breakup. The play is basically Cody's point of view from the breakup with Bailey, but that's not even the worst part. The worst part is Cody basically makes Bailey's character seem like the biggest hoe on the planet.
We're going to be together forever and ever.
Of course we are, honey. Or so he thinks. Paris is full of men, and I plan on shaking my bonbons for each and every one of them.
It's very obvious what Cody is doing with his play, so Bailey quits. Not only does she quit, but she's furious at Cody.
Oh, that's it. You know what? I quit, and I'm taking my bonbons with me.
Fine.
Cody can't see what he's doing wrong, so he continues with the play despite Bailey being upset. The play overall is pretty bad, but it's also mean on Cody's behalf to embarrass Bailey. Everyone watching the play can put 2 and 2 together, and will start thinking Bailey cheated on Cody with another guy.
Or so he thinks. For Paris is full of men, and I plan on shaking my bonbons for each and every one of them.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
Unless the audience beats you to it.
Don't get me wrong, I understand Cody being upset from the breakup, but this whole play seemed so petty. Cody bashed Bailey and wanted everyone to think the breakup happened because Bailey was hoeing around. If you watched the show, then you know Bailey wasn't a hoe and the breakup was just a misunderstanding. But I do have to give credit where credit is due. Cody does realize he hurt Bailey's feelings after the play is over. He tries apologizing to Bailey, but she doesn't want to speak to him. But even this showed how entitled Cody feels. Cody felt like Bailey needed to accept his apology. Bailey is her own person, and if she doesn't want to forgive Cody, then he has to be okay with that. For this next part, let's go outside the show. Everybody loved both of the twins in and out of the screen. That was until Cole Sprouse went on a podcast. On the podcast is where we saw a different side to Cole. He acted cringe and very different than the Cole Sprouse we grew up with. It got to the point where the way Cole acted on the podcast became a meme. But Dylan Sprouse, on the other hand, is still loved. He's in a cute relationship and everyone considers Dylan an amazing boyfriend. It is a funny paradox that Cody in the shows was propped up as the better twin, but in real life he's actually the worst twin. So just a quick recap, Cody in the Sweet Life on Deck was a condescending know-it-all. He was also very shallow because besides book smarts, he had nothing else. His whole personality was just school and Bailey. Cody also constantly played the victim card. Back at the hotel it was okay because Cody was younger, but on the boat nobody felt bad for Cody because he was already grown. He could have found new friends if he constantly felt victimized by Zach, Woody, and London. There's so many episodes where Cody was the worst, but we would be here for hours if I showed every time Cody was horrible. It actually sucks that they ruined Cody's character. In Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, both of the twins were perfect, but on the boat Cody got destroyed. I wonder if the writers never noticed that they were ruining Cody's character. Comment down below your opinions on Cody. There's so much evidence proving Cody's derailment as a character, so I want to see how people will defend him. Leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed. Turn on post notifications and subscribe for more.